And welcome back to the channel, guys. This is season 49, episode 62. Yeah, and you join us for a special episode because it's the IAG Super Cup Final for season 49, and we've got two massive teams in it. In this final, it's Peregrinos from Brazil and Norfolk Enchants from Spain. This is going to obviously spark off the who's the best league debate, because if Brazil win this one, then they are undoubtedly the best league. They've got the best four in the Intercup, and even though Spain got the fifth one, it's a Brazil-Spain final. So this victory for Norfolk Enchants will do a lot of good for the Spanish league. But let's go through the history of these two fine clubs, because Peregrinos, yeah, they've won the IAG Super Cup. Count them, no less than 9 times. And Norfolk Enchants of the Spanish league, look at that, they've won it, not a sloppy 6th as well. So rich history among these two clubs in this competition. And if we go over to Peregrinos first, so yeah, obviously the Brazilian team, they are rated second in Itsagoal. Their manager is Fulchester United, rated second as well. So great credentials coming in there. Yeah, obviously they're competing in the Campionato Serie A, and they won it. Yeah, so they are first in the division. They won it, 109 points. That's a massive score. In the League Cup, they got to the quarters, and of course, they are still entered in the IAG Super Cup. And yeah, it was Fulchester United manager first to go to the press conference, and yeah, he mentioned yeah, their last IAG Super Cup they were in against the Source, and it was disappointing because they lost that one. Although he did say it did feel good to beat them in the quarter-finals. And yeah, Innsmouth Cadivers in the semis was a close game, but it took its toll. Look at those 4 injuries. You got a goalkeeper, their veteran goalkeeper, the defender, midfield, McGrath, and Texera, who Fulchester describes as the Brazilian whiz kid. Yeah, then he goes on the sad state of affairs in the fact that, yeah, the bridesmaid because at a wedding, because they've literally lost the last 3 IAG Cup finals in a row. That's not a good look, including one against Norfolk. But he ticked all the boxes and they are ready to go. And they're going full tilt for this cup and want nothing more than to be the first team to win the IAG Super Cup a record 10 times. Wow. Well, yeah, that's some accomplishment if that happens today. And let's go to the other side, and it's Norfolk Enchants. They're rated 4 as a club, not so special one. The manager is rated 4 also. And yeah, they've done really well in the Primera Division. Yeah, they've won their division in the fact that they got 109 points as well. So there's not a lot separating these two teams. They got to the League Cup final as well, and the IAG Cup is entered, and you've also got to the Intercup semi-finals. So yeah, not a bad run for this season. And in the press conference, yeah, the Spanish manager said, yeah, I think he's a little bit compromised. I think the Spanish manager, he's not so special one. He is on a stag do at the moment, so let's hope he doesn't pick the squad under influence, because that may cost him. But he's yeah, mentions go through extra time penalties against Newcastle United, and gives a big shout out to yeah, their manager, Big Tyson. So it goes on to say that yeah, there's been a lot of tough games along the way. He's got a proper squad effort to get where we are. He's got one last game, one last push, one step away from glory, one step away from defeat. So quite philosophical there from not so special one. And I'm hearing that the team sheets are out, and at quick glance we can see both teams are going for 4-4-2. Right, I've done a bit of further research in the fact that all the players at Peregrinos, they literally got skills between 90 and 93. That's impressive. And if you average them up, they're going in on average 91 skills. And done the same for Norfolk Enchants. So their skills range between slightly better, 90 to 94. So they've got an average of 91 6.7. So on paper, Norfolk Enchants are slightly, the more stronger team. And I think we're ready to go over to the stadium. Yes, we are. And look at that. It's 42,600 sellout at Manilow Arena. Yeah, Barry's reported in the crowd. Don't know who's supporting, but I think he's wearing a pink scarf. So there you go. And I think we are all ready to go. And indeed, the game kicked off, and it was even Stevens. Norfolk Enchants just edged it a little bit, and it was a bit cagey for the first 20 odd minutes, and not a lot of chances. But then in the 25th, Burmel for Norfolk Enchants, they had to score from midfield, but what a goal, and Norfolk Enchants go 1-0 up. I think this shocked the Peregrinos. They don't know what to do, and it's more attacks coming in from Norfolk Enchants. Peregrinos are doing well. They are, being defensive as they can. The odd foray up into Norfolk Enchants half, but nothing to convert. And indeed, we go into half time. 1-0 to Norfolk Enchants. Wow, this is a cagey game, and Norfolk Enchants find themselves in front going into the second half, and the game kicked off, and Norfolk Enchants, they are literally being penned in by Peregrinos, and they're starting to get sloppy, they're starting to get frustrated, and a lot of yellow cards. There's free kicks going all over the place. Norfolk Enchants, they've been a little bit aggressive, a little bit too aggressive, because they are picking up yellow cards. But Peregrinos, they're pushing forward. Norfolk Enchants, they are pushing back, and indeed, it took a while, but Pharisee, he scores, he's their striker, he scores on 85. They are now 2-0 up with about 10 minutes to go. And Peregrinos, they are on the attack. They have got confidence, and indeed, Farewell, their striker, he scores on 89. It's 2-1. Going in towards 90 minutes, and indeed there was a response straight away. Norfolk Enchants, Machiromo, their striker, he slots. It is now 3-1. Literally, it must be 3 or 4 minutes left. We're making up time for all those yellow cards that Norfolk Enchants pick up. 94th minute, and indeed 95th. That's how the final ends. Peregrinos 1, Norfolk Enchants 3. Wow, what a game, and explodes into life in the last few minutes. But what a final. Barry enjoyed it as well, so happy days. And let's go over to Itsagoal, where we can see it's official. Peregrinos 1, Norfolk Enchants 3. And if we go to the match report, we can see there are all the goals. Look, 53% possession for Norfolk Enchants, so they edge it on possession. They had literally 8 shots, 7 on target, compared to Peregrinos 7 shots, 5 on target. So it looks like Norfolk Enchants, their manager, his hangover is going to continue. And if we go to teams, just wanted to show you how tense it was in the second half. Norfolk Enchants, they lost the yard and get frustrated, and a lot of yellows come out for that game. Lucky not to get a player sent off in my book. But let's go over, and we can begin the celebrations, because it's the Spanish team, Norfolk Enchants. Well done, season 49 IAG Super Cup winners. Wow, it was a game to befit a final, so well done to both teams. Unlucky Peregrinos, four finals in a row you've lost, but I don't have to remind you of that. So congratulations. Not so special one. You are indeed the special one. So guys, that ends season 49 coverage. That is a showpiece of the IAG Super Cup. Season 50 literally starts in about 5 or 6 hours. So join the channel back for the start of season 50. guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs, and while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on Itsagoal.org. Thanks for watching.